Hey, everyone, as you come in, go ahead and share up the thing. This is not going to be a full-length program. It's going to be a short pants. This one tonight is going to be a short pants. So as you come in, go ahead and share up the thing. I haven't done a Facebook Live with my phone for a while, but it's never too late to start. Right? So as you can see, I'm in the ride. Wendy, how you doing? Big up yourself. Wintress, go ahead and share the thing, guys. Let's talk a little bit. This is called Facebook Dung. So what's up? I want to talk a little bit about what transpired over this past 48 hours in social media land. Wendy, I'll go. And how I think that these platforms, social media platforms are really using a lot of us, right? A lot of people. And how it is adversely and negatively affecting us in our community. I don't know if you guys been following what has been happening with the whistleblower who came out on 60 Minutes and said that Facebook algorithm has really been targeting people and targeting content in a way to increase the visibility for negative content while suppressing positive content. So people are more susceptible to receiving pop-up information from somebody who just killed somebody, or somebody who just died, or somebody who is fighting, or some arguing, somebody chopped somebody cussing, and this type of things. Facebook actually syndicate this content out to more people on a regular basis. More so than if you do a live and you're talking about positive shit, you're talking about positive things, you don't get the kind of forward, the kind of reach. They don't send it out to as much people because negative content basically keeps people on the platform for a longer period. Okay. So, as I was saying, I know the video was sticking. Elvin, who you blame for that? All right. So let's talk. Let's go back to the conversation, guys, because the phone was just spinning and telling me how I was in a bad location or something like that. So let's continue the conversation. So the whistleblower is saying that Facebook algorithm, meaning the technology that they built to catch content or to syndicate content, right, targets content that are negative, target content that are even misinformation, and syndicate that out faster to more people than positive content. So in essence, they know in the minds that if something is negative that have that emotion on people, it will basically get more attention. And when it get more attention, more people go be on the platform longer, more people go click on more ads, and they go essentially make more money. But that is something that we have noticed time and time again. It's something that I've always messaged Facebook about. Because think about it. You have a program that deals with giving positive information to our community, immigration, positive things, right? The next day, you hear people calling saying, but you wasn't on yesterday because I never get notification. But let it be a program on other things. And you guys know what the other things are talking about because we deal with so many different things on the platform. Let it be that kind of program that garner that kind of interaction from people. You can't even get a space to read comment. So somebody said earlier, who do I blame for that? Well, it's obvious who we have to blame for that. Because if you're pushing out content that is positive for your community, and you walk your day or your week or whatever to get information out to the community, and the platform that you are supposed to be on, that's syndicating out to the people and not sending it out to the people that have to watch the program, who you have to blame it on? Facebook has been doing this thing for a very long time, and it's not now. And this is big news. I don't know if you guys paying attention to it, but this is big news. These platforms are essentially using us, using people as numbers in their game. That is exactly what they're doing. They are essentially using people as numbers in their game, as to gain more people's attention on a particular platform, or to send out the information out there to the viewers. So people, that the only how you could boss, the only how you could make it, come with negative content. Come with content that is far-fetched, somebody stabbing somebody, and somebody doing something crazy. And that is how you will attract your viewers, your viewership. So some people, that's what they do. Some people don't. Listen, do a live right now and say you're doing a live about helping the needy, feeding the poor, or some kind of thing like that. See how much attention it actually get. And listen, this is not me just making this thing up, you know. This is not me just making this thing up, you know. A whistleblower came out on 60 Minutes yesterday, and that is somebody that is deep inside of Facebook. They work there for a while. They understand how the thing does go. Probably was involved in writing the technology, right? The artificial intelligent information that grab information, that syndicate information, that get people, and they understand how our mind work. These platforms know us so good. These platforms know us so good. They could even know what we're thinking and what we're about to think. What we're doing and what we're about to do. They probably know what you're about to type right now. They know your mind so well. They know what you're about to do before you do it. They know what you want to buy before you even think about buying it. Yeah. You ever think about buying something and say, boy, whoa, I wonder if I should get a shoes. Next thing you know, shoes popping up all over. You're watching somebody post, you're seeing shoes, Nike shoes. That's what you were just talking about. That is what you were just talking about with your friend. Or you're there on the phone with your friend, be like, yo, you know, my shoes mash up. My shoes damage. I have to get a shoes, Jed. You ain't even search it, you know. You ain't even search shoes. Next thing you know, what happening? Pop up. The inside of your mind is like you are in a game. We are in a game. This is a freaking game for a lot of these people. And because they know all this thing, they could basically they could think about what a particular community would, how a particular community would react to a particular thing based on what and how, what time of the year, what time of the month, what time of the day, what time of the week. This is dangerous stuff, and especially makes it even more dangerous. You have a company that manages all the data in your phone. A lot of people use WhatsApp. They basically have a handle on that. They own WhatsApp. Social media. Alma say conspiracy theory. I'll come back to that. So Facebook and Instagram. These platform actually have so many influence on us we don't even know. Think about this. A company like Google, right? These two companies, Google, Facebook. Think about if these companies were to go under, or these companies were to be hacked for a few days, for God forbid, a few weeks. Think about it. Google have your phone, Google have the Android, and listen, Google is people's life. YouTube, and that's not only talking about social platforms. I'm talking about everyday use of things. It is dangerous that we are in this game and we are being used as puppets. Because that's what it is. Information is, if information is not filtered right to you, you become a puppet to that information. Information could make you happy. Information could make you sad. Information could make you angry. Information could make you jump out and go and do something to somebody right now. Information, that is all. Information. If that information is being filtered and targeted, and basically analyzing how I'm going to make this person feel today. Let me show them a video of somebody that is that just beat up an African American or stab an African American, or get information to them to make them feel angry. They could do that. Information could reach you today, and something you wake up in the morning and you realize your whole day messed up because the information that was you consume in the morning period of your day. So we are a puppet. We have become puppet to the information that they want us to hear. Listen, this is not a conspiracy theory, right? I am telling you something that I notice. I notice this. I've been doing it right along for 5 years. And I know the shows that would get attention and the shows that would not get attention. Anytime we have uplifting, powerful, motivational, or any show that would help out people, Facebook do not send out syndication to the maximum amount of people. And that is the truth. I have written to them and asked them, why is, even my producer, sometimes she ain't get notification, and she's a top fan. She is the producer of the program. They figure out who and how much people to send notification to. Not everybody get notification. Listen, there are 57 or 67,000 people who follow in this platform, 67 or 57,000 people who follow in this platform, And it's a selective few among the people who actually get notification. Why a selective few people get notification? Think about it. What kind of algorithm you use to figure out who get it and who don't get it? Who should get it and who shouldn't get it? That is what I'm talking about. That is why you have danger. Right? That is why you have danger in information. Elvin said we created it to ourselves. But we didn't have a choice. A lot of these guys, we kind of don't have a choice. Because if on the market right now, iPhone and Android are phones that are selling in every single store that you go, you ain't gonna go get a BlackBerry. So you kind of don't have a choice. Other than going off the grid, and when I say going off the grid, I mean don't use any kind of technology. You are playing a game. You are basically a puppet in their game. You are basically moving to whatever, however they want you to move. You have a string attached to your hand and your foot, It's not a physical string, it's an artificial string. But that string is attached to your hand and your foot, to your eye. That string is attached to you. That string that is social media giants and the people who are manipulating you. This is not no conspiracy theory I'm just telling you here. This is stuff that I notice myself. This is things that I notice myself. We are like puppets with artificial strings connected to our feet, to our hands, to our mouth, to our emotion. That's how we are. We are an artificial moving element that we don't even have no control over, Jed. Because I don't understand the ideology. I don't understand the theory. And again, this is not a conspiracy theory. I'm basing the information that I'm talking about from a video, an interview that a whistleblower went on 60 Minutes and say that the Facebook algorithm is set up in a way to catch negative content and syndicate it out to more people, so more people could be abreast and aware of the information that is out there. So in essence, they are negatively looking for negative information that would target some kind of emotion, because negativity, right? Negativity will travel faster than positivity. Negative news, bad news, make about 10 round the block before a positive news get the pants and put it on out of bed and the shoes. Positivity go be somewhere in the veranda where negativity run on the block about 1,200 times already. That is how it is. That is what they know. That is what is known. That is the manipulative part of it. But we don't have a choice. We kind of don't have a choice. Unless, as I say, we decide to go off the grid. Anybody want to go back to BlackBerry when everybody using iPhone and Android phone? No. You can't even call nobody. You're just going to be a loner. It's not a bad thing to be a loner, but we are being fed with the information that they want us to feed. When our iPhone come with a new kind of phone, and whatever they put in the phone is what we go use. There's nothing else extra, additional. That is what it is. So I come on here to say this, guys, that I want everybody to look at the information that was released. Look at the information that was released, all right, from the whistleblower, and start taking your social media activity very, very serious. Very, very serious. It is not a joke. It is not a joke thing. It's a serious thing, right? It is not a joke thing. It's a serious thing. No wonder all the doctors who are sharing their positive concern about the vaccine. Well, that is another story I don't want to get into right now. There are a lot of filtering. And I'm not saying that social media platforms not supposed to filter information. Yes, I think there are a lot of information that is out there that is specifically geared to harm other people. And I think that there should be some kind of filtering, some kind of way to manage, not filter, but manage information. You don't want to have a platform where people are free to feel like they could go and post pornography and all of these things on there. No, you don't want that, because who will stick around to watch that? Nobody want to go on Facebook and see pornography all over the place, or somebody shooting somebody, or somebody doing this to somebody. You can't have that, right? But at the same time, they are purposely filtering the information that we consume, how we feel, how we may feel. In fact, YouTube and Facebook probably know how I go, what I'm about to do after I leave this live. Yeah, all kind of porn and bacchanal is shared on Facebook. Well, listen, it doesn't hit my timeline. I agree that there are some level of pornography that is on this platform, but I don't see it on my timeline. Right? I don't see it on my timeline. So I'm not saying that it doesn't happen. But I just want that is what people or individual make it to be. Elvin, tell me a little bit more on what you're saying, so I could understand. Tell me a little bit more about what you're saying, so I could understand. Right? But this is what I'm saying, guys. I'm telling you this, guys, from a first-hand perspective. I'm not telling you this from a conspiracy perspective, or because I want to stir up conspiracy. I'm telling you what happened to me, what I see, what I witness every time, every week or so on this platform. Doing a show on Facebook and having content that we want to reach the community, but it never reached the community because it's being filtered before you get to the community. Good programs, immigration programs. You ever wonder why you come on here when we do an immigration show and you see 150, 200 people on there? Any other kind of show you see 1,800, 900 people on there? Why? The information is just not reaching the community when it is program that is empowering, incentivize, programs that uplift, program that help. Yeah? That is the program that's supposed to reach our community so people could empower themselves and their family. So that's what I'm saying, guys. Anyway, as I said, I didn't want to make this a long live. Right? I want to make this a long live of me talking and you know, about this situation. I just want you guys to look in closer into the whistleblower, what the whistleblower is saying, and how much we are a puppet to the information. That's what I'm saying. All right. So thanks for listening to me ramble. Thanks for listening to me. It all comes down to you as an individual. Many times I don't get notification from you. Mark Zuckerberg has just spoken on Facebook. I'm gonna go and check out what Mark is saying. I'm gonna check out what's happening. But guys, listen, we are expanding and reaching other platforms as well, because we need to reach people with good information. So I'm going to put the link to our YouTube right in this page right here, and I want you guys to also subscribe to us on YouTube. All right? Because I don't like to be contained, manipulated, and used as a puppet for the platform whenever they feel and whatever they feel to send out and who they feel to send it out to. Nah. Let the information reach the community, and that's what we want. We want people to know about immigration. We want people to better their status. We want people to help people. We want people to donate to people. We want people to feed the needy. We want people to make donation and assistance to help people. That's what we want. All right? So follow us on YouTube over there. We have a nice channel. We built it up to about 75,000 subscribers. Soon, we're going to move our platform slowly but surely and move our content over to a different platform where we feel that we're getting a better level of respect, and that every day we have to complain about syndication and problems and people can't see and people not getting notification and people, you know, no. We'll continue to do this, but we want to reach a maximum amount of people, and that's what we're going to do. Catch you guys. Click the link at the bottom. It's going to give you the information for our YouTube. Bye-bye. Rena, we do have a website, riderslive.com. We do have a website. We stream it every single day. We stream on our website. There are people that watch our broadcast exclusively on. You can check it out. Riderslive.com. It's 24/7. RYDERS live.com. Check it out. Our website is 24/7. I encourage people every single day to go over there, because all the programs are on riderslive.com. 24-hour broadcaster on riderslive.com. All right? Catch you guys again tomorrow. Peace out. Good night.